Tim will handle a couple of questions that came in about the new controllers. We want to announce the winners for the promotion, the Throwback Thursday promotion. And if you have questions that are outstanding in the question log, if you want to hang on to the webinar, we'll close out the audio, but we'll try and address some of the questions through the question form and keep the webinar open for a few more minutes. See if we can answer as many of your questions as possible.
Okay, thanks, Reed. So one of the first questions was why only 2 IC DIN modules, and I think you're asking about the lights. And the idea, again, this product is designed as an entry-level product. It was not designed to do the whole complete house. Okay, that's where the controllers step in. So again, the product is limited to give you a lower price to enter into a smaller project and then be able to expand upon the project. So that's kind of the reasoning behind it. Basically, that's the same question as when I use an IC 24 volt, version 2 versus a light. And again, it's basically when the project's getting past that point and you need the capabilities of a controller, to do more things, or you're going to expand this job beyond the capabilities of a light. And again, as you'll see, the information, some of the information is already on our website for the IC DIN light. There's a cut sheet out there. You do have limitations on how many devices can be on the station bus, how many devices can be on the Ethernet bus. Again, it's limited on its capabilities. Is there an IC DIN 2 coming? Yes, there is. It will be released on the 29th. We will have some IC DIN version 1s that will continue to ship probably through November, first part of November, and then after that it will all be version 2 of the DIN controller also. Great question. Somebody asked about it, that it only comes in a 36 volt, and that's correct. It only comes in a 36 volt. We have not planned to make a 24 volt version of this. I understand the need. We've had some comments come into us about it for upgrades for Cube platforms, and it's a great comment. But at this point, we are not planning for this to step into Cube projects. Really, you should be using a 24 volt IC controller for that solution at this point. Again, due to limitations on this controller, it was not designed to take over a large project, and most of our Q jobs are pretty good size. Some aren't, and we understand that. So can we add an IC to an existing system? If you're asking about an IC light to an existing system to expand it, yes. The only thing you need to know, and here's the caveat, the IC DIN light is what we consider a version 1 controller. It's not a V2. They cannot be intermixed. So if you've got a V2 controller, it cannot talk to a V1 controller or the original DIN controller. If you're confused on that, don't hesitate to send us an email. We'll be happy to answer that question for you. Did you guys see anything else to answer? Okay.
No.
And beyond that, send us emails in. We'll be happy to answer your emails, or get with your regional sales manager and have them forward your questions to us. We're happy to answer it as these come out. We're excited for these new products that are being released, and we're grateful for your time that you gave us today. Reed, you've got the finalists here.
Yes, yes, and sorry, one more quick answer. Someone mentioned they hadn't seen the new pricing on the Steam Points and EasyTouch 2 keypads. Be sure to check that out. It's available on the online store, and that's a significant opportunity for these home theater applications.